as Skip loves to say, cue the clown music. Now, how did Russ do by comparison? So you see how easily a little music, a little editing can manipulate the viewer. But in this case, Westbrook had a lot of highlights and LeBron had a lot of lowlights. I know what you were thinking. Like, did you use LeBron's clips more than once? Nope. Each and every one of those was a legitimate individual fuck up. But the media does the exact opposite of what I did. They make sure to show you Russ's lowlights and edit out all of LeBron's highlights. LeBron could have the worst game ever, and they would show you the 2 shots that he made in the highlight reel. But you know me, I don't want to look at the obvious as much as the little things that you may not have noticed. Here we go. So LeBron misses under the basket, and then he misses again. And what's really important is that he did not bother to get down the court. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4 Lakers. Not LeBron, not the guy who screwed up. He's moping at the other end. But what's crazy about it is that the announcers get excited because, well, guess who's open at the other end? Guess who's ready to cherry pick? The guy who didn't get back on defense. And now comes an exceptional play from the mind of LeBron James. Okay, look, I think by now we all know, before I even let the reel run, that this ball is not going to go in. Why didn't LeBron, who loves to drive to the basket, take that guy one-on-one? Because this is one-on-one. I know that there's one other T-Wolf in the frame, but not in a legitimate defending position. Go to the hoop, LeBron. You're a terrible three-point shooter. Now, look how wide open he is. Look how wide open he is. You might say that that is a good decision, except that he misses all of his wide open shots, which he gets all the time. Bad decision making and an even worse shot. All after not hustling back on defense after missing a shot underneath the rim. Here's another one. This one's just absurd. Like, why did he fall? Why did he fall? And why didn't he get up? Get your fucking clumsy ass back up and play defense. But he doesn't. So guess who's waiting down in the corner again? So another easy 2 points for LeBron at the basket. And why did he get those 2 points as if they weren't unrespectable enough? He got them because he didn't get back on D after he fucked up. At least he was smart enough not to try to take the open corner 3, because we all know that wasn't going to go in. Only moments later, he loses the ball again after dribbling out the clock at the top of the key. Here's the brave LeBron trying to back down the 6'4" Austin Rivers and failing to convert. Great shot selection, by the way, and way to get your team involved. Look how wide open Gabriel is at the top. Quite the facilitator, quite the effort to involve the team. Also notice that the T-Wolves aren't doubling, even with a smaller defender on LeBron James. 17 seconds on the shot clock, and here comes a terrible decision. Here's a great feed from Russ. LeBron is deep underneath. He's got the position, and he can't convert. And look at him. He's acting like it's someone else's fault. Now, this play is a little different. Look what he does to Gobert. I don't know how many people could get away with that. I wonder how many people even noticed other than me. But let's look at it again. Because this is 2 hands, full body shove with full arm extensions. Look at him stare Gobert down afterward, too, like he did something. And I don't know what Gobert did wrong, other than not give up the lane. LeBron just expects the lane to be given him. Here's some nice body language. There's your leader. Everybody want that guy on your team? Speaking of your leader, here he is on the ground making sure the whole world is watching his drama. His teammates have to be the ones to encourage him. And he's like, no, the cameras are getting me. Let me stay here for a little bit. Now watch this play. What exactly is he complaining about? Like, do the other guys not have the right to go for a free ball? If anyone did any fouling, it's LeBron. He's throwing his arms all over the place. And watch him grab the knee. Didn't someone get in really bad trouble for grabbing a knee last year? He's grabbing at the leg of this guy. The play right after that, I knew he was going to do his bulldozing shit. So here he goes, and he commits an offensive foul. If you watch the play, Cat is just backpedaling. He's just getting out of the way. LeBron gets the bullshit call, and he's still complaining, shaking his head like he's been wronged. Watch the forearm. Watch the elbow swing through. Like, look, is it a foul or not a foul? I don't understand what defense is allowed to do other than just clear the lane entirely if you can't put your arms up and backpedal out of the way. Here we go. With 21 seconds on the shot clock, he chucks one up. I mean, why not? You're as good as Steph Curry. 21 seconds on the shot clock, that's a great decision, being as how you're such a wonderful shooter. Are you noting how wide open he is? I think there's definitely a record being set. This is a really interesting one. A few things happen here. So let's take it from the top. First, Westbrook gets blocked. LeBron doesn't get the rebound. LeBron is so upset that he didn't get the easy lob because he relies on those easy lobs, those shots right at the rim, to pad his stats and cover up all of his misses and help him get these 20-point games so that he can break the records of actual great basketball players. And he's so upset that he doesn't get back, and the other team scores a 3-point shot. And yes, Russ is the one who got blocked, but Russ hustled back. Russ was on the ground, and Russ got back. LeBron is already heading to the bench. LeBron is making sure that the world knows how disappointed he is. LeBron is like, let the cameras be on me, alone, on the bench alone, not with my teammates. Oh my God. My dad would have beat the shit out of me if I ever acted like that playing sports. Here's a shocking prediction. That's not going to go in. Not mid-range either. This one's just a train wreck from the beginning to the end. He looks like Michael J. Fox trying to dribble and pass. Come on, how is this entire sequence not on every show just making fun of him over and over again? God, that's bad. Hey, I've got LeBron on me. Quick, throw it to me so I can abuse him. Bam. Hey, T-Wolves, would you like the ball? Here you go. Let me hand it to you. Don't worry, they will blame Russ. Here's a massive forearm shove from LeBron. Just a normal part of his dribbling. And that's just an offensive foul all the way. Goes into 4 defenders. He throws his hands up in the air like the refs are crazy, even though the refs bailed him out. The refs bailed him out, and he's throwing his hands up in the air. Now, the announcers will talk about how LeBron went 4-on-1. Well, the defenders are supposed to collapse on an idiot when he gets himself in a position like that. What the refs aren't supposed to do is bail that person out. Who's to blame for this one, LeBron? This is just a weird pass, a little one-handed right back at the guy that threw it to you, even though Austin Reeves was already moving into setting a screen. Tell me who touches LeBron right here. Who's touching him? That's just an out-of-control locomotive looking to get bailed out. Now, you remember what LeBron did to Gobert earlier and his overall physicality? This is what Gobert does to get a foul called on him. I'm sure he'll be shocked at how this turns out. Clink. This one's just too easy. And there is no one on that Lakers roster who has ever looked that silly. Now, that's the obvious part. The less obvious part is that these screw-ups by LeBron turn into 2 points for the other team. Time and time and time again. Now, LeBron gets blocked here, and yet his body language looks like it's someone else's fault that he got blocked. Holding. Something amazing is going to happen. Nope. This one, surely they called the offensive foul, right? Nope. And then he has the nerve to give the stink look at the guy that he just illegally threw to the ground. Don't fuck with me. I rolled deep with the referees in my corner.
Has not been efficient, but he's got the Lakers within 6.
That one's just about the announcer, admitting that LeBron wasn't efficient, but still saying that LeBron is the reason the Lakers are within 6. Watch that game. Watch that game. Do not tell me that LeBron is the reason the Lakers were within 6. He shot them out of that game. Here's a bailout of someone who has nowhere to go. With an illegal full arm extension, another shove, and then let me finish you off with an elbow, and then just lower my head into your stomach, and the foul will be on you. Here's Westbrook's hustle. He swats that pass to Gobert out of there. He gets up off the ground, gets back into the play, and then he keeps the ball alive there, and then his hustle turns into 2 points where at the rim. The only place LeBron can make the ball go into the rim. Now, how was LeBron in such a great scoring position? Because of his brilliant basketball mind? Or because while the rest of the team was still hustling, he was creeping off down to the other side of the court? Another 2 points thanks to Russ Westbrook at the only place LeBron can make it go in, at the rim. And here we go with the game winding down, and Gobert scores on LeBron. Even the announcer said LeBron should have just fouled him instead of letting him score. Followed immediately by LeBron just getting blown past, forcing Westbrook to have to step in and try to take the charge. This D is just shameful. I mean, that reaction time is about my speed. Okay, how did I do? Let me know. Did I miss anything? Make sure to like and subscribe.